to Gear Day. Winner semi rematch in the form of grand finals. 3 out of 5. 2 times if need be.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, May opens up the action first. Little 15% damage mini combo into the corner. Alright, Kai uses his burst to shut it down. Start laying out some projectile groundwork. Get the rhythm going. Confirms off the hit in the air. Nice bit of 30% damage. May cancels. Hits with the dust. Take it to the skies. I'll see your 30%. And I'll raise you a dolphin setup. Into the low. Alright, nice cancel into a punish, but she bursts out. Back to neutral. Set up some projectile shields. Make her come to me. Alright, connects the low. No huge combo out of it, though. Oh my, the cancel into the dust again. This is going to do it. Oh, not quite. Oh man, what did you get hit with? Oh, got hit with just a crouching P, 2A or whatever. I hate those buttons. I hate those buttons in this game. Alright, first round. May comes out on top. Uh-oh. Danger time! Oh god. Oh god, the damage. Alright, gets the anti-air hit, confirms into a jump cancel of her own. Kai's in trouble. Cancels, stay safe, continue his attack, but gets stuffed anyway. And there's another stun into dust, up to the air, and finished. Game 1. TectalEastside takes the lead.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, Kai got a bit of an advantage to open up this round. The damage, had the corner pressure. Nice connect. Jumping, gets blocked. Playing a solid game, using his projectiles for the right space. Nice punish. Follow-up gets bursted out. Nice overhead in the combo. Oh, the swing misses. Oh, that overhead misses. He tried a neutral jump and it just missed time. But the old trick works. The huge block stun from the projectile chain into dust. That always works. PWS gets the first round back. Looked pretty solid in that one. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Everything worked out well that time. Alright, stun. The follow-up, the setup. What do we do? Well, we get jabbed out of that. I have no fear about buttons. I have almost nothing to lose at this point if I'm the May here. Stare down. Ooh, the dust works. Bursted out to try to save her life, though. Got enough health to live and do some damage pretty quick. Oh, lands the jump in. Oh, man, steals the round. What a burst. What a life round-saving burst. One apiece now. PWS was sitting pretty. He's about to get the 2-0 win in this and tie it up on the scoreboard. Now all of a sudden it looks like things are different. All of a sudden it feels different subconsciously. You know, he might win. He might steal this round, this whole game from me, go up 2-0, and I'm done. You know, that whole thought process kind of just comes. Brain fears the worst. I can throw off the wall, the air combo. Back down to the ground. The follow-up misses and gets jumped in. Here's the D. Up into the air. Swing. Oh, loses the air-to-air collision. Has to burst out of it to maintain his life lead. Projectile setup. Oh, man. Just poorly timed and got punished for it. Alright, now PWS gets a game back. Everything is right. Nothing to worry about. One apiece.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Wow. Look at that damage. Alright, so Kai's gotten a couple opportunities here, but couldn't convert too much from them. That technically didn't combo either, but it was enough to even up the light. Alright, nice anti-air. The whole wall couldn't quite punish the burst in the midair. Didn't have the timing for it. He wasn't recovered yet either. Alright, May anti-airs with a jab, follows him up. Alright, sliding the knockdown. Big dolphin dive connect. Oh, the jump in lands. The cancel and the follow-up. May gets a round on the board. Goes up 1-0 in game number 3. Kai setting up the projectiles, catches one, but no way to really follow up from it. Throw out to lower the offense. Keep your distance. Keep at the very effective tip of those projectiles, and watch out for beach balls. Nice anti-air off of the YRC. The air combo, the jump in lands into a new projectile. Back to the same game again. Covering our space. Oh, we slide under those. Saw it coming. Alright, cancels into the wall splat. Doesn't get anything from it though. Just mistimes it. Gets a little bit of a punish from Kai. Kai's got a good lead so far. This was that game 2 round that we saw. Doing exactly what you're supposed to do and everything works. Just play smart. Get your confirms. Watch your zone. Your projectile shields are what's doing it for you. Keep them at the edge of that or use them up close for your frame traps. You did that super well. Looking pretty good so far in this round too. Got to be careful. Bang. Just like that. Exactly how it works for the Kai player. As we see the Kai player in his native habitat. Alright, back dashes out of the overhead. Nice throw. Not that overhead, we hit it. Oh, couldn't follow up though. A little bit too far away. Stuffs the dolphin dive in midair. And jump in lands, but not enough for a combo. Too shallow. Jump in, but no follow-up. Not a ton of damage there. Maze can usually do double that much damage with a situation like that. The combo in that good setup. Got away with one there. Our Kai's back in control, but not for long. Boom! Alright, nice burst to save his life. See if he can steal this round back. There it is. Oh, she got a burst left too. Well done. Low slide knockdown. Does the trick. All right, PWS takes the lead now 2-1 in this opening set. He's in the loser side, so he's got to do this twice.
versus May. Get ready to rock.
Excuse me.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Now there's that huge amount of block stun, follows up with 40% damage done already. Alright, gets under, punishes the jump. Then the burst to keep this huge life lead. Burst isn't always about saving a miracle. It's about maintaining your edge sometimes. You can play differently when you have 30% extra health in this game. You don't want to be like, that's okay, I'll save my burst for the end. You can do it early, and having that extra health really gets you a lot more to work with later on. Your choices are better. That's really what it comes down to. If you're at the end and you still have you're playing, you know, on house money. If you're scared of getting killed by the next hit, whether you have a burst or not. But if you have plenty of health to work with, you can be a little more confident sometimes. So both of them have it. And there goes Maze. And the slash on top. Alright, looking pretty good for PWS now. That May matchup experience is starting to come in handy after a couple of games. Getting used to the setups, getting used to realizing when he's in range of the dangerous shit. Don't throw out a projectile because she can just IAD over it and hit you with the anchor stuff. Right? You gotta get used to that all over again. But now it looks like things are starting to settle down for PWS a little bit. He's doing what he's supposed to do. And so is the May player. Tectal knows what he's doing as a filthy May player. Just hasn't been able to get it quite as often as he did in the beginning. Get a little bit closer now. So this is set point for PWS. He can reset the bracket with one more round. Which isn't the end of the world for Tectal, but obviously you don't want that to happen. Be easier to win this set now. Ping, 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 and knockdown. Dolphin setup connects. Flying toward the wall is going to do it. Takes that round back. Alright, so the next person that wins this round, it's either the set is over or it's tied up. Alright, the knockdown. The dust connect into the air. Burst out of that. Need some health to work with here. Get away from me. Alright, throw back down to the ground. Below strings. We blocking all of that. Blocking everything. And we're jumping over that projectile. See, situation's right there. He decided to go for a projectile the exact same moment she decided to jump. Those can be really dangerous. That's what I mean about matchup experience. That you know, if you know that you're vulnerable at that moment, you gotta pay attention. You gotta realize what the other character can do to you. As well as what they might be thinking and be prepared for. Alright, so May gets a bit of advantage back. Corner combo, back down to the ground. Dolphin set up into the throw. There's the wall bounce. Couldn't connect. Was a little bit too shallow. But this D is going to do it. Tink, tink, tink in the air. Now the set is tied up. 2-2. A lot more critical now. Hey, what'd I get a future for? Trophy. I read the word future at the exact same time my brain was ready for the next word. I wonder what that's for. Is that for like spectating 10 matches or something weird? A little bit of lag catch up there. Alright, projectile's the name of the game here. Keep that space, just be wary of her jump ins. Ooh, weird angle. That neutral jump managed to cross up. Alright, the block shot into the low, gets bursted out. Swing. Huge lead now for Kai again. Plenty of time to work with. Use your projectile game, don't make any dumb mistakes. Alright, nice throw off the wall, connect back into an air combo, and down to the ground. Lands with the belly flop. Health is almost even now, but this is going to do it, right? He's got it? Nah, Guts is too strong. Couldn't get out enough damage in time. Kai's not a huge damage character. He's an average damage, pretty well-rounded character. He doesn't get huge damage because the moves that do that kind of damage aren't really good, you know, neutral tools. You're not going to hit people with stuff like that. Alright, so here we are again. PWS wins this round. The bracket is reset. And Tectal gets dragged into the loser's bracket with everyone else. He's clearly trying to avoid that, so he's just going to whoop that ass real quick. So the beach ball connects. Nice confirm into the air combo. Roman cancel to get one free hit on the way to the ground. Well done. That was a very nice read. That was nearly perfect. Now, here we are again. One last round. Either Tectal wins the entire tournament or gets dragged into the losers. It's all or nothing here. One round decides it. We might start over. It's either done or we go back to the beginning. A huge lead so far. May just dished out that damage. All right, here comes Kai doing the best that he can. He had to spend his 50% to Roman cancel that and got off 45 damage. 45% damage. He needs that again. He needs to land another sequence of that. Alright, here we go. See, I feel like that should do way more damage. You get hit by that big spinny overhead thing, that should hurt way more than it does. Not very often you can get people with that thing. That's your big damage opener and it's almost nothing. Oh, but that anchor is a big damage opener and clanks right on top of his head. So with that score now, 3-2, your grand